Welcome to my views and news. Some news stories for you. First one is about division within Ethiopian Orthodox Church. As we know that around a month ago, a new group emerged. But after tension for a few days, an agreement was signed between the church led by Abune Ewostatewos and three archbishops. The agreement was signed and the three archbishops rejoined the church, but a meeting was held of the Holy Synod on a Wednesday, but Holy Synod members could not agree on the agenda. And one of the three archbishops who led the appointments of 26 bishops a few weeks ago, which led to start of conflict, he boycotted, or you can say he walked out of the meeting of Holy Synod on Wednesday, reportedly. Secondly, on Friday, a key meeting is going to be held in Tigray, where National Reform Commission, National Reconstruction Commission members have arrived. This commission was formed to lead reintegration of Tigray forces, Tigray fighters into society. So key meeting expected in coming hours. And thirdly, was there at Dawa University, where tensions are being reported between Amhara and non-Amhara students. Firstly, viewers, though Orthodox Church archbishops have reached a reconciliation as they signed an agreement a few days ago, but still issues are unresolved. Three archbishops, Abune Severos, Abune Ewostatewos, and Abune Marcos, rebelled a few weeks ago when they appointed 26 bishops without approval from the Holy Synod. That led to start of a conflict. Ethiopian government, Oromian government were accused of backing this new faction. Church announced countrywide protest. Ethiopian government stepped back, though it banned protests. It then mediated an agreement between the rival faction of the Orthodox Church. And titles of the three archbishops were reinstated. But it seems that issues are still unresolved, because what we are learning is that on Wednesday, a meeting of the Holy Synod was due to be held. Meeting started, attended by Holy Synod members, including Abune Severos, Abune Ewostatewos. Abune Abraham was there too. But the participants could not agree on the agenda of the Holy Synod's meeting. There was argument between the Holy Synod members, and reportedly Abune Ewostatewos walked out of the meeting. It is being confirmed by several sources. One of the key issues unresolved between the two factions is the appointment of bishops, 26 bishops appointed by the three archbishops. But Holy Synod, main church, rejected the appointment. The appointee bishops are continuing their activities in Oromia. Oromia regional government, Oromia regional forces are backing the appointee bishops. So that is why we say that issues are unresolved. Walkout of Abune Ewostatewos indicates that tensions are there, issues are unresolved, but the church, if you remember a few days ago, Abune Petros was interviewed, Abune Abraham as well. In their interviews, they said that they did not want to be, that the church did not want to be part of any campaign for removal of Ethiopian PM Abiy. That church was not for, it wasn't in support of any movement to remove PM Abiy. So it means that we might not see announcement of any large-scale protests against the government by the church now. Though issues are still unresolved in Valaga, in other parts of Oromia, supplanter faction, Orthodox church bishops are in control of churches, and meetings are being boycotted by disgruntled archbishops. Secondly, Tigray, where a key meeting is due to be held in coming hours. National Reform Commission, National Reconstruction Commission was constituted by Ethiopian government a few weeks ago. The commission was formed to lead efforts for the integration of Tigray fighters into society. This commission will monitor all developments linked to recruitment of Tigray fighters in Ethiopian National Defense Force, or adjusting of Tigray fighters in other forces or other departments, or helping Tigray fighters in terms of giving them money to start their businesses. And this commission has been in talks with foreign donors, because this commission's work needs millions of US dollars. All Tigray fighters will have to be adjusted in terms of employment. That is why we have seen this commission members having meetings with foreign donors. They held meetings with diplomats from France, from Britain, from other countries of the EU and US as well. Now, the commission members have arrived in Mekelle, Tigray's capital. Tishome Toga is leading this commission, and at least one TPLF member is part of this commission too. No opposition party members, opposition parties of Tigray, their members are members of this commission. Now, in coming hours, on Friday, the commission will hold a public discussion forum in Mekelle. And there, the commission wants the stakeholders to agree on a roadmap for the start and implementation of its work. It wants to start its work, but it wants all stakeholders to agree on some outline, on some roadmap. And the work of this commission will go on for 2 years. It was announced by Ethiopian state media today that this commission will lead all the process of reintegration of Tigray fighters, and it will take 2 years. So it's a long process. Question is, who will be invited to this public discussion forum due to be held in coming hours in Mekelle? Will opposition parties join the discussion? Will Tigray military commanders be there? We'll try to update you tomorrow, viewers, in coming hours about this key meeting due to be held in Mekelle. But today's announcement by the government indicates that reintegration of Tigray fighters will take years. 2 years is official announcement. It means it could take more than 2 years. Thirdly, viewers, there at Dawa University, where tensions are being reported between Amhara and non-Amhara students. Some say some students have been beaten at the university, and Oromo Amhara students clashed. University administration intervened, security forces were summoned, they were called to control the situation. Overall situation is under control, but several videos are being shared from this university showing unrest at the university. No statement from the Dawa government, but the tension between Oromo, Amhara groups, which we are seeing in different parts of Oromia, in different parts of Oromo-Amhara border areas have reached Dire Dawa as well, where we know that Oromos are in majority in Dire Dawa, not the university, but in Dire Dawa region. Somalis, Oromos are two largest ethnic groups in Dire Dawa. Amharas live there too. Hopefully things will be resolved. Universities should not be place of ethnic conflicts. Universities should be breeding ground for youth which is tolerant. But we see that whenever there are issues, whenever there are key national events like Adwa celebration, we see conflict at universities as well, mainly between Amhara and Oromo students. It has happened in Oromia, it has happened in SNNPR, and now in Dire Dawa as well. Thank you for watching.